Hey, it's me, GF, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. In the last episode, we collected, I believe, 3 or 4 holotapes for the Sync's personalities. If you have no clue what's going on, we are in the Old World Blues DLC. Jesus Christ, what was that noise? And that noise. Okay. Random robots falling from the sky. What else is new? Anyways, we are in the Old World Blues DLC. And we are doing a quest where we are finding all of the personality tapes for the various residents of the Sync. And again, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you will sooner than later. Alright, so let's just sneak forward even though we have nothing on, because I took off that horrible abomination of a sneak suit. And we are looking for another personality tape. Actually, it says it's right over here. Look at that. Sync Project Light Switch 01. That's actually both of them now. Okay, let's not even bother with these rad scorpions. We'll use their one weakness, doors. They cannot open door. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Hopefully our 100 sneak is gonna... No, it's not gonna carry us. I was gonna say, hopefully our 100 sneak is gonna carry us. Indeed, it's not. Actually, I just realized. The last holotape we need for this leg of the quest is right next door at Higgs Village, which is right over here, which is a very cool place that we have not been to. And I'm actually really excited to go inside of here because there is an Easter egg, and it's a pretty great one. Alright, so let's go into Sneak. Let's open these metal boxes and hope for any stim packs. Can the Sync repair? Yeah, the Sync can repair. So one thing we probably want to do, we're just going to go ahead and finish this leg of the quest, but one thing we definitely need to do is go back to the Sync and have it repair our leather duster. I should have never forsaken it. Why did I switch it out for this terrible, terrible stim pack consuming suit? Okay, so Higgs Village. Now, everything in this DLC is a reference to some scientist or something. Higgs Village, I'm assuming, is a reference to the Higgs boson. I'm not gonna. That's the extent that I'm going to talk about that because I'm not fully knowledgeable on the subject. But yes, that's what I believe the reference is to. It's kind of like Tranquility Lane from Fallout 3. It looks a lot like that. And if we go back here? Yes. There we go. Okay, hello, Stripe. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this tiny little Deathclaw. You may have noticed the Wild Wasteland. Oh, jeez, this guy has a lot of health. You may have noticed the Wild Wasteland icon activate. Oh, and I believe he also does a lot of damage, too. Yeah, he just did half my health. Okay, this is a bad situation. Can he jump over this? No, he can't. Sweet. Come back over here, Stripe. What are you doing? Where is he going? Oh, man. Battle with Stripe in the Higgs boson. Dome. Alright. Let's actually use a stim pack. We did get a couple. And by a couple, I mean 4. Alright, where did you go, Stripe? There you are. Come on, buddy. I need to take you out. It's going to be very difficult. I wonder what weapon we would be best suited using in killing Stripe. How about the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle? I kind of want to just use... Oh, don't hit me. I kind of want to just use Boom Boom. Fire at him from afar. I think that's going to be our best bet. Where are you, Stripe? Come on. Yeah, so we're kind of cheesing him a bit because we can keep jumping in this thing and then he immediately turns around once he realizes he can't get to us. By the way, this is a reference to, I believe the movie is Gremlins. Stripe is like the nice gremlin, right? No, Stripe is the bad gremlin, like the leader of the pack. And down goes Stripe. Did he have anything? No, he did not. Oh, he had an egg timer, of course. Makes total sense. Oh, actually, that does make sense. Because in Gremlins, man, I hate talking about things I don't know, but I know you can't feed them after midnight, maybe, and if you feed them after midnight, they turn from a cute little adorable Furby, well, Furbies aren't adorable, but you know what I mean, into a terrible monster. So maybe that egg timer references the time that you're not supposed to feed Gremlins, and, yeah. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of rooms here. going to assess what you guys want me to do. I'm going to pull your thoughts through time and space and think that you guys want me to explore each one, which is going to take up probably a lot of this episode, but at the same time, obviously this is a very interesting location, and I want to explore just because I want to. Yeah, so very similar to Tranquility Lane. I think I said Tranquility Village the first time. Okay, so nothing in here. This is what I'm afraid of, though. Like, everyone's just gonna be a husk with nothing inside. Kind of like Destiny. I've been playing a lot of Destiny lately, and, you know, ironically, I've been playing a lot, but it is like a husk in an empty game and a soulless game. Alright, so obviously here we have a very odd situation. A bunch of teddy bears on stools with, like, a mirror. And a whole bunch of mannequins and weird stuff. Okay, I guess we're in the weird house. Maybe they're all weird, I don't know. I don't even know if I fully explored this location the first time I was here. Dirty pre-wear, business wear, sexy sleepwear, whole bunch of teddy bears. This place is actually giving me the creeps right now. Just straight up giving me the creeps. One of the points where if I was a video game developer, I would make it so that when you exit, there would be a giant teddy bear enemy right here and you have to kill him. That's what I would do. Then again, would it really fit this game? I don't know. It'd be kind of maybe even too zany for Fallout New Vegas' standards. But I like to think I have a lot of good ideas if I was a game developer. Alright, so we have a jukebox. Maybe some people don't consider that a good idea, but I think that would be cool. Alright. Actually, what comes to mind when I say that is there was a game called Singularity, which probably no one knows what that is. That would make a great Let's Play, I just realized. Singularity was a great game, but it flew under the radar, and like it didn't do well at all. It actually had a multiplayer mode, and it was a pretty cool game. And there was a moment where you could find, ooh, what is this? Opera singer, sweet. There was a moment where you could find, like a you have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to the jukebox in the sync to recalibrate the sonic emitter for new effects. Yes. Anyways, the story I'm taking 10 years to tell. There was a moment where you could find a camera on like a shelf and you could activate it. It would take a picture of you. You would look at it because it was kind of like a survival horror game too. You'd look at the photo that came out and there'd be a monster behind you. You turned around, he was there. It was freaking awesome. Alright, Sync Project Jukebox. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's actually what we were looking for. I didn't even realize it. Alright, I think we're done with this house. Find the missing modules for the toaster, Muggy, I keep wanting to say Mugsy, and the book chute. But before we do that, we will fully explore Higgs Village, and then we will go back to the sink and repair our leather duster so we have some damage resistance, because as of now, we have nothing. Nothing in here. We have a door to the basement, and it is locked very hard. We will not be going down there. How about upstairs? Should have taken that bottle cap, but oh well. We have another Dinky the dinosaur. He makes his way to everything. Recipes, medicine, skill book. Interesting. Filing cabinet. A bunch of bird cages. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Boris's basement key. Oh, I didn't even see that. It's actually over there. I was lying. What was that noise? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it made this very weird staticky noise. It was kind of frightening. I was lying. I was going to go down there, but this key is going to make it much easier. So Dr. Boris is the guy obsessed with communism and the guy in charge of the high school area. So it will be interesting to find out what he has down here. Oh yeah, and he's also in charge of all of the various abominations, which is why there are cages all over the place. Those bird cages must have been for the Cazadors. I believe Dr. Boris is in charge of creating the Cazadors and the Night Stalkers. I may be wrong. Don't quote me. Take Ripper. That's not unique, right? We'll take it just in case it is, but I don't believe it is. I didn't want to take that teddy bear, damn it. But there was a teddy bear in there that had knives in it. Okay, I don't know why this place was locked with a very hard lock. It doesn't look like there's much down here, unless I'm missing something. Unless the Ripper is unique, but it shouldn't be. The Ripper is in Fallout 3 too, right? And it's definitely not unique in there. The only thing I'm thinking is that maybe this is the only instance of the Ripper in this game, but I feel like I'm wrong. Oh yes! This is where all the scientists lived. So the one with all the mannequins and weird stuff, that was Dr. Son of a bitch, I forgot the name yet again. Dala D. Yes. Okay, now I realize, yeah, so that was Dala's house. This is Dr. Boris's house. Does it say on the mailbox? No. Alright, so we have 6 more houses. Hopefully you guys aren't bored out of your skulls right now. Hopefully this is interesting. I'm just genuinely curious. I want to explore, so. Yes. Alright. Let's start with the downstairs area. Nothing much. See, this is... I've mentioned this before in different episodes and different series, but this is the biggest problem with Bethesda games. They miss so many opportunities to just place cool stuff. Like, they just place the assets that they have in too many places. Like, you see this stuff all over. There's nothing unique in this location. As far as I know. I mean, we haven't explored it fully, but I'm going to assume there's nothing unique. Like, you know, these servers, we've seen those. They just place things, you know, that they've placed in a billion other places. Even this Nuka-Cola lamp. We've seen that in Fallout 3, actually. Recipe Science Skill Book. Now, that's what we want. But, like, they miss so many opportunities for just cool things. Now, I will say, a pile of Mentats right here, that's kind of what I'm looking for. But that's all we're going to find in this location. Now, it's like a trade-off, because the games are so big that it would be hard for them to, you know, make every single place unique. But at the same time, I feel like they could have just one person, you know, dedicated to making, like, a unique asset in each place. And by asset, I mean, like, you know, creating a... I don't know how hard this is. I'm not a game developer. But here we go, like a bar. Like, that's cool. Like, no other place had a bar. I want to see that. I want to see more of that sort of stuff. Is this like a Nuka-Cola bar? No, that's wine. Okay. Are these Radaways? No, they're whiskeys. Whiskeys look so much like Radaways. It's uncanny. Alright, what do we have in here? I want to kind of speed this up because I know you guys are probably getting tired of Higgs Village. Sunset Sarsaparilla Machine. Wonderful. We won't consume any because we'll let our Valence Accentuator, whatever the hell it's called, do its job and regenerate our health. Oh man, these first aid boxes are not giving me stim packs, and they really need to. Sync Project Book Shoot. Wonderful. Was that even in our quest? Maybe it was. I think it was. Yeah, I think it did say the book shoot. Alright. So maybe we have even one more thing that we can find in here. Ooh, what do we have here? Dr. Klein's glove. Unique weapon. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. I think we are done here. We will take a look at Dr. Klein's glove once we exit. Let's see what we have. Oh, right. These are weapons. Critical hit weaken strength and damage threshold. Strength -2, energy weapons -5. Energy weapons -5. How does that make sense? We also had the scientist glove. Where are you? Sterilizer glove. Critical heat damage. Okay, interesting. All right, so that was definitely Dr. Boris's room. Or no, Dr. Klein's room. This one's Dr. 00, so it might belong to Dr. O. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and I also believe that this is the final room in Higgs Village that we will explore. We have a picture of maybe Dr. Mobius, or definitely another doctor with knives thrown at it. Interesting. It'd be more interesting. Ooh, what do we have here? Securitron Mark 1. Nothing inside. Looks like someone was working on it. This feels like a Skyrim's Hidden Treasures episode. Skyrim's Hidden Treasures, episode whatever. Higgs Village. Okay, and what do you have for me? Another Securitron. Various computer terminals. Can't activate this one, however. Audio sample, giant tarantula. So all of these audio samples we can put into our sound gun, but we need to get the jukebox working to do that. So hopefully it gives me a description of what they do once we do get that jukebox working. Alright, the final thing that we are going to open in Higgs Village, I believe. There is another one, but we're going to bypass it. But now it's Higgs Village. Not as interesting as I had hoped, but that's generally the case for Bethesda games, at least. Well, that's why Skyrim's Hidden Treasures was a series, because they actually did, you know, put a lot of effort, more effort into it than they have in the Fallout games. This isn't a Bethesda game, though. This is a Black Isle Studios game or whatever the hell it's called. Alright, so is there anything else? Looks like we have a walkway. Let's just see where this leads before we exit Higgs Village. A couple of foot lockers and a tool cabinet. Nothing else. There's actually a walkway over there as well. I just want to be 100% sure that we didn't miss anything. Looks like we didn't. Okay, moving on. That is not a door. Where's the door? Is it up there? I guess it must be. But I don't remember coming from up there. I'm not seeing a door. And yeah, we definitely did not come from up there. Or did we? Okay, there's a door. Alright, whatever. Makes sense. Okay, so as soon as I exited... Oh, that's why. Alright. I was gonna say, combat music started. Now we have 2 more waypoints. One to Muggy and one to some other sync personality that I can't remember at the moment. Alright, there we go. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to the sync. Put all these personality files in and also repair our leather duster. That's not what it's called. I keep calling it the leather duster, but that's what we're going to call it because it's better than veteran combat armor or whatever. As I mentioned 100,000 times, I don't remember the names of long name things. And I should. I mean, I do if I've worn it before, but I've never worn this particular set of armor before, so it's not etched into my memory. Okay, I did not mean to go here. I meant to go here. See, I always think that the balcony is the one that's before because it looks like it's outside of the think tank. Okay, into the sink. Still playing the combat music, which is kind of odd considering we are very far from those rad scorpions, and there's no way they're ever going to get to me. Not rad scorpions, robo scorpions. All right, Sink.
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank had been satisfactorily concluded vis-a-vis your residence in this domicile?
Yes, I need my equipment
Very good,
repaired.
sir.
Alrighty. How much will it cost? Oh my god, 59,000 caps to repair everything. Holy crap. Alright, let's just go through this and repair everything that's under, like, 200, yeah. Okay, boom. And, whoa, what was that? Stealth Suit Mark II cost 12,000 caps to repair. Good thing I am never going to wear that thing ever again. Okay. Oh my god, 16,000? It's because he repairs it to full, that's why. Well, we are not wasting that money on that, so I guess we will just roam around at the speed of sound without things to cover us for now.
Will Sir be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit?
Switch off the Sync's personality matrices. I don't need anything else. Goodbye. Alright. So I guess we just need to go to these one by one and install them. If we can install them.
Yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
And his name is Blind Diode Jefferson. What's your purpose here?
I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
Let's play How Racist Is This? Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so.
I do.
Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
I found a Soundwave file for you, many actually.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file Opera Singer available for the Sonic Emitter. Gabriel's Bark, Robo Scorpion, Tarantula. I want to recalibrate the Sonic
Right
Emitter.
on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
Give me one of your Sonic Emitters to recalibrate. Revelation. Select desired recalibration setting for sonic emitter. We have the opera singer, Gabriel's bark, revelation, roboscorpion, tarantula. Tarantula sounds the coolest to me. Okay, and there we go. Does it? I believe it does actually make it look different. Oh, but it actually switched the weapon out? Hold on a second. Yes, it did switch the weapon out. Let's go into items, weapons, sonic emitter, tarantula. Put that up there. EMP bonus damage versus robots, power armor, critical strike, incendiary. Okay, so it does the same thing as Revelation, just also does an incendiary effect. You'll also notice the back sound wave has changed, and if we fire it, I guess that's the sound of a tarantula. What sound does the tarantula make, kids? Yeah, it totally makes sense. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, well, actually, I said in this one we're supposed to find all the personality files, but I didn't count on going to Higgs Village for a very long time. Anyways, thanks for watching this one. In the next one, we will continue on in the Big Mountain, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.